Hello and welcome to the ArdentMail tutorial. My name is Henry Corton and I'm going to be going through the steps you take sending an email campaign using the ArdentMail email marketing system.
Okay, so this is the opening page. Here's a couple of the main headers here. So you've got overview, create and send, list of subscribers and reports. So in this tutorial we're going to be going over the create and send option, which is the option you'll choose when you want to send your email campaign. So we're going to go through that now. So we hit create and send, then you've got the option of create a new campaign, which we're going to hit. Okay, and we're going to give the campaign a name, and we're going to call this ArdentMail, and you just add whatever you like here, just so you recognise that this was this campaign. Subject, so this is what's going to appear in your client's email, so something reasonably catchy there. It's going to get their attention, and we're going to put ArdentMail offers in there, and we've got my email address here, and you just have yours, so company name here, and then your email address there, and then we're going to hit next. Okay, so this is where all your templates will sit, and we're going to pick this one here. Then once you've picked it, you go to next, and in this area, this is where you can edit it as you wish to. We're not going to change much of this because we're happy how it is, but we're going to personalize it, so we want to direct it to that client in particular that receives it. So we're going to put space there, and then add a dear, and then put a space as well, and then we're going to go to insert, personalization, first name, and then that's going to put this formula here, and that's going to read the system and know that that email address belongs to Paul or Steve or whoever, and add their first name into this area here. So that's a good little tool to sort of gauge your client as quickly as possible, and you can also add links as well to any area of it as you want, and you can also change text as well. So let's just, for this one here, we'll just put ArdentMail there, and we're going to highlight that, and we're going to insert, and then we're going to insert a link, which is going to direct them to the website. So you just put your URL address here, and that will direct them to that page for that link. Okay, so it's Ardent Creative. Okay, we're happy with that. And you can also do emails as well, just by clicking that and then putting an email address in here. Hitting insert. Okay, so it's going to be directed straight to them. Dear, whatever your client's name would go here, and then there's going to be a link here where it says ArdentMail, which is going to lead them to the page that you want them to go to. And you can add as many of these links too, so you could add all links to all these sales campaigns, product information, and all those you can have links to if you wish to, direct them to any page you want to. But everything on there is good, so we're happy with that. Now we have the option of a quick preview, so make sure the things we've changed are on there. So we've got dear here, so when it gets sent to your client, it's going to have their name here, and we've got a link here to make sure that link works correctly. That works great. So that's all good, so we're happy with that. Next stage is to find the recipients of it. So we're going to pick the list that we want to, and in this one, this is obviously just a quick test, so we've got a list purposely for that, but this is where your list will sit, so you pick the relevant one. So we've picked that, and now we're going to next, and this is another area where we can choose to change things if we want to, but we're happy with the campaign name, we're happy with the subject header, and we're happy who the email is going to be from. And you could also go back to the template if you want, just by going to edit here, but we're happy with it, so we're going to test and define delivering. Okay, so we want to send a test to whoever. In this case it's going to be to myself, just to make sure everything's working well and it's looking how we want it to look, so it's coming through correctly. So we're going to send test email. So that's now sent a test email to that email address, and we've now seen it and it's looking good and we're happy with it. So now we go to next, and this is where you schedule the time of the email going out, when you want it to go out, what time of day and what date, and even what year if you wanted to. So you just change that to whatever month you want it to, whatever day in the month. We're happy with that as it is, and we're happy with the time as well. But you might want to change that to whatever time you think's best, and most likely for your client to be at their desk and able to actually read the email. So now we're going to send the campaign out by hitting this, and now your campaign is now being sent. And it's really as simple as that, send out an email campaign using the ArdentMail mailing system. Thank you.